I'm gonna start off this video by doing a reverse Q&A, asking you guys a question right now. Have you ever had a morning that started off so unbelievably bad that at first you're like, and then you're like, you laugh. And that's what I'm doing right now. I actually was just laughing 5 minutes ago about how ridiculous today has been so far. First off, I knew this was gonna eventually happen, but I post videos 2 or 3 days after I film them. So on YouTube at the same time, sometimes I'll have 2 videos ready to go. Well, I scheduled 2 videos for this morning. So at the same time, 2 videos got uploaded and there were comments on both. And basically what I had to do after 6 or 7 hours of this video being online, had to delete it and say, sorry guys, this video is actually going up tomorrow night. Also, the video I uploaded yesterday, the biggest skate park, the first attempt failed. I have copyright issues. Also, I used the band The Comforter. So any other edit on my channel with the band The Comforter has been flagged. So basically I'm just not getting paid for those videos anymore. Truthfully, the worst part of all, remember last night when I said, tomorrow morning we're going street skateboarding with the Revive crew, we'll be filming. It's gonna be a glorious day. Well, it rained. I don't know why I'm blue, but ironically, I have a no complaint challenge that I'm doing. Wearing this red, blue, God. Apparently I can't speak either, but I'm on a 7-day challenge with this wrist brace to where I shouldn't complain. And if I do, and I come up with an analytical solution for said problem, then it doesn't count as a complaint. So for each of these problems, obviously with the copyright infringement, I just have to re-edit it. And I don't mind that at all. And now I know which music not to use in the future. And for all the other previous edits that I've used the music to, I think I can just dispute the transaction, show them an email that the guy agreed that I can use the music and everything is fine. Also, when it comes to, what else happened? Uploading the second edit, all I did was delete it. I put a comment on the other video that said, sorry, if you've already watched the other video, this is the one that's going up tomorrow as well. So, when it comes to skateboarding, I'll probably end up at a skate park anyways. But, last night I created this crazy weekly to-do list. And I need all the time I can possibly get to use that list and to do everything on it. Because this weekend, I have a friend coming here from Columbia, South Carolina. So I'm trying to knock out as much as I can this week. And this weather actually gives me a jump start on that. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have a shred quarter session around 11-ish. So David Kappa's gonna come over around then, but I got 2 hours to kill. So while I'm doing laundry, I can re-edit my edits. I can fight the copyright disputes on all my videos. Should be somewhat productive. So from here on out, all positive attitude. Because obviously, negativity, bringing it into a skate park with a bunch of people who are trying to have fun on a Saturday when it's raining outside, will do nothing for anyone and not make anyone feel better at all. So, I feel a lot better anyways. Because for me, obviously, a burden only lasts for so long. And now I get to skate, hang out with my friends, and just have a good time. So I'm gonna go inside right now and do that. I'm at the shred quarters, by the way. There's Kappa's car. I should pee on it. Woo! I don't know. I don't think I can do that. Try it.
You're gonna drop it on it?
People change.
It's a good song.
It's so good.
That's what he does live. That's what he does live.
Is it? You gotta do it now.
That was the most genuine laugh I've ever
I know. I'm having fun. You got it though.
That was ridiculous. Project. Lesbian fighter.
Alright, photo incentive.
Is this the thumbnail or what?
Can't you tell?
Alright. Ready?
Born ready.
Oh! Adopted alien, yeah. That's the craziest thing we've ever.
You don't need to do that for HD. So this is the mess from the video we just filmed, which is the video that came out. That's Casey using the restroom, so I hope you're okay in there. Hate that guy. Hate that guy. I don't actually hate that guy. Anyway, so but now we're gonna move on. But yeah, that was a fun video. I don't know if you've already seen it yet, but it's the 12 o'clock Monday video, PM, that's coming out. None of this is making any sense. Basically, we're gonna continue on the day. Everybody's about to leave, shred quarters. Andy already left. Kappa, I have no idea where he is.
Yeah, where's Kappa?
I think he went to Andy's office. I think they're having a secret meeting without us.
Oh.
Why don't?
Sorry I kissed your hand.
Oh, you're fine, that was awesome. Yeah, so Sam kissed my hand, but he
Almost did it again.
he likes girls.
I do.
Gotcha.
Hey, here you go, dude. Hey, I'll just hand it back to you.
Deflect. We have fun here.
Yes. We have a really good time.
Ready? I can do that.
Oh gosh.
Look at all the skateboards there. He just laid, he stuck it and just flipped out. It was like this. It was like the perfect like, whoa!
All it takes is one productive session to make me feel good. So I got the other video for Monday done, which I was gonna do a whole different video. I had a whole thing different in mind for tomorrow, but the wetness outside sucks. So hopefully I can street skate a little bit if it dries up tomorrow. But right now I'm getting Chipotle with my boy Kappa. And then I'm just probably gonna go to a Starbucks and try to get a lot of work done because I'm gonna take advantage of this dreary weather. Or I might even go home. That sounds like the smartest thing because obviously, yeah, home. Blue skies, baby. See, that's what happens when you start being positive. The sun comes out, hangs out, blue skies come in, the clouds, dirty ones go away. I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm going to Chipotle right now with David Kappa. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but we're gonna eat some delicious food. I'm not gonna film while we're in there because we actually need to have a conversation about something. And then... Oh, so my update right now is I just watched like an hour-long tutorial on trademarking. I've been texting Brian and Andy because obviously they own businesses, so they're killing it, but it's obvious, it's a lot of work that's coming up for me, but I'm trying to investigate and learn as much as I possibly can right now. I feel like I'm like taking classes, I'm taking a bunch of notes on what to do and what I need to do things that really will actually help me. Okay, so that was about as much home as I could take for right now. So I'm gonna go to a Starbucks kind of locally. It's about 5 o'clock right now. It's gonna get dark soon anyways, but I really want some hot chocolate and I really want to find a different environment and zone out for a little bit because I'm gonna be working a lot. And it's really hard for me to stay in the same exact place because my brain starts getting restless, and the best way to fix that is by switching location. It is cold outside. It's like 40 degrees, so not terribly freezing. But right when I walked into the Starbucks, I realized I forgot my laptop charger. But I had just enough juice to upload a video to YouTube. And as that was happening, I was like, man, this sucks. Like, I wanted to work on my computer and just like do a bunch of editing and kind of like brainstorming for YouTube. And then I was like, I have on my agenda to finish that book that I've been reading forever. It's taken me forever because I haven't had time just to sit down and focus on it. I had like 60 pages left, and I was like, dude, this is the perfect opportunity. I can't go anywhere. I drove 15 minutes. I'm gonna finish this book. So obviously it took me a couple hours because it's dark outside right now, but finish that and I feel great because I wanted to be done by Tuesday, and now I'm done today. Out of breath. Once again, Kroger, about to get a movie, going home and relaxing. The reason I'm doing the outros in random parking lots is because I like the idea of going home and just immediately starting to edit, starting to watch a video, and just unwinding. Because someone was like, yo, I bet you got a honey back at the crib. It's like, not at all. I honestly just like going home and handling business. Now, the quote for the night wasn't even meant to be a quote whatsoever. I just think it's an amazing story that has a lot to do with how I felt earlier. I was like, I'm really frustrated. This morning was like not a great start for me, but it ended up being a very productive day because I took the pain and the annoyance from the morning and I was like, I have to turn this around and I have to combat that whole thing. So the quote is by Thomas Edison, and he says, I just found the quote. He says, it's all right, we've just got a lot of rubbish. That doesn't even sound like a quote whatsoever, but the fact of the matter is, he was 67 years old. His place caught on fire. His entire building, his factory burned down. And you know what he said? He got his children to come outside and got them to watch it and was like, you'll never experience a fire like this again. And that's what he said. He said, it's all right, we're getting rid of a lot of rubbish. Instead of breaking down and being like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? He actually took that. He said this is a great way to have a fresh start also. So I'm trying to remember as I'm going along, but he seriously took that moment as an opportunity to build. So within the next year, he built his $1 million company into a $10 million company because At 67, he was refueled by a big fire, by a disaster. It sparked something in him, and that happens a lot. You can always take pain, always take pain and terrible situations and turn them into a way to build something humongous and to get yourself motivated to do something terrible. Because fighting depression, fighting these terrible things can make you do wonderful things. I'm babbling, but I'm done. That's it. So thank you for watching this video. Good night. I'm exhausted. Let me start over. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing any of the content that you have. Sorry today was so much talking. It was really me just trying to focus, and I try to come up with like creative ideas for my channel. Ironically, it kind of makes my video worse because I'm sitting there just thinking of content and ideas to do. So I hope you enjoyed me talking a lot for maybe 10-minute video. That's what I'm assuming it's gonna be, so I appreciate it. I'll see you in 24 hours for another video. Tomorrow should be a more fun day. I'll be skating all day, street skating with David Kappa. I said this yesterday's video too, but tomorrow it's not gonna rain, 100%, so I'll be skating with the boys. So keep an eye out for that. And thanks a lot, and good night.